Hi, this is Tom and Heather from Shadowfields, and this is Mitt's Monday
Monday
in
in
the
the
Studio.
studio.
Where's the song?
Woo! It's a birthday. So like, share, subscribe. I'm going to drive him insane. So subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. This is the way that you can help burgeoning artists like us, or not so. So anyway, it's my birthday today. What else we got
Happy
going on,
birthday.
Tom?
This is a big day. This is a big day
Woo!
because album number 7 is right here in my
Yay!
hands.
And you know what we have today to celebrate is we also have potato chips. And you all know I love potato chips, so it's my kind
And
of birthday today and
and
celebration.
there's onion dip in the
There's
fridge. I'll
onion
bring
dip,
it out
and I
later.
have some flowers. I'm making him really nervous with all this
Yeah,
stuff of mine over here.
yeah.
He's
She has
like,
water on the table right near really
no.
expensive speakers.
Yeah, I am totally driving him absolutely crazy. Thank you, Becky. I did
Hi, Kurt.
practice today,
Hi,
Jimmy.
Deb. Hi, Becky.
Hi,
Hi, Jim.
Deb.
Hi,
Woohoo!
Gary.
See how fast I can twirl this?
Yeah, you're making me dizzy now.
Okay. So it's been just a really great day today. And I did practice. I practiced, you know,
Well,
as much as I could.
why would you need to practice?
Because we have our album release party on the next Tuesday, the
Yeah, it's
23rd.
kind of a low key.
It
It's a
is,
soft release
but
because
it's kind of
a
fun.
Tuesday,
Yeah,
who can come out on a Tuesday night?
I know, I know, I
But
know.
we'll be there at EBC,
Yep,
and
EBC at 7 p.m., but you got to call ahead and get your seat.
yeah,
So make sure you do that.
definitely call ahead because we've had issues in the past where people don't call ahead and they get there and they're like, we don't have any place for you to sit.
Mm-hmm.
And so call ahead, get a table, come
Yep.
out and enjoy an evening with us. We're going to
Yes.
be on from 7 till 9, or 7 to
7 to
10.
10. Yeah,
And I think they cut off earlier during a weekday. It might be 9:30.
it could be.
But anyway, you look at it. I have this big hope that we could take the new album and play it right in order.
Yeah. Oh, of course we can.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
It's fantastic. We've done this before. We did it
I
at
think
Dirty
that we did.
Nellies, I think.
No, I think we
Wasn't
did.
it? Or no?
I think we did that with Festival for One at Hey Nani.
Yes, we did. Yeah,
That was a fun show.
it was a very fun show.
Yeah, we weren't actually planning on this being the release week or anything like that, but then we were like, well, when should we release it? Because it was gonna be June. Then I fell down some stairs, and then it was gonna be July.
Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum.
Yeah, and
What did it sound like? I'm just kidding. Okay, so it's 7 to 10 p.m. at Elmhurst Brewing Company, and that's next Tuesday night. So hopefully you can come out, and we'll be in the beer garden. You do have to call ahead, so make sure that you get your reservations in.
and if you didn't call ahead, just show up, and
Oh yeah,
we'll
we'll
put up a
find
fuss until you get in.
we'll find a way.
Yeah,
We're gonna pull you in. Somehow we will
yeah.
get you there.
Let's be praying for great weather too.
Mm-hmm. It's been amazing weather here in Chicago, so hopefully it'll
It's
continue.
gotten a little bit cooler, and I
Yeah,
like it. Because you know what my favorite temperatures are?
yeah, 60s.
60s. Oh, I love
No,
it. I
I'm
love it.
not in agreement with that at all. I'm really not, and I'm sorry about that. We can no longer write music together because I can't stand it being freezing in this house. I mean, I really can't. I mean, it's like 50s. I'm like,
The studio. All right, you guys tell me. The studio is 71 degrees.
no, it's not. It's 68.
It says right there. We have a
Okay, only
thermometer.
today. Only
We
today.
have a thermometer. It's always
So,
71.
yeah, you should get a BB table. Yes, it's called Bluebirds.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, you can. All right, so getting back to my birthday. We
Yeah.
don't need to
Back to
talk
your
about the
birthday.
weather. So,
Well,
so
you
I
have a
got
nice little drink here.
I do, but that's for toasting later. So, I have this really bad habit of going through harmonicas really quickly. And it's been at least like 5 years or so that I've had my other C harmonica. And the C harmonica is used
In D
most,
minor. Anytime we play something in D
yeah,
minor.
anytime we play something in D minor, and it's used
You
on.
want me to open that for you?
No, I don't need your help. This is for me. I'm gonna do it myself. All right, so anyway, it's like, all right, so
You're gonna knock
it finally took it out. All right, so So this is a C harmonica, and Hohner is a pretty good maker of this. It got me a special 20, which means
Okay.
you paid a little bit extra for it.
Give me a 3 draw. Okay.
You like that? So
Okay.
this
That
was
was wonderful.
you were laughing at me though.
No,
Was
I
that
would
a
never
laugh?
laugh. I would never laugh.
Okay. So this is played an Oh What Kind of Love.
Yes.
And do I play the C with anything else? I forget. But anyway, I don't
Barton
think so.
Hollow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah, that's a new thing that's been happening.
Yeah.
Mostly I play the A. I play mostly the A. But this is a really beautiful one. Thank you very much.
Okay.
But this was a present from Tom. And I got flowers from Donna and a happy birthday balloon. And look, you can twirl it. So this has been really fun.
I'm like the husband that
he's totally nervous and I'm
no,
going to break something.
I am
Okay.
like the husband that buys his wife a vacuum or pots and pans.
Right, because
Or
it's safe and you can put them in the cupboard.
well, no, be like that's like buying you a harmonica, and I
Right.
buy you a harmonica, I buy you a flute, I buy you.
I know. Well, that's true. Right. And that means that I'll continue to work. He even had me, what he does is he says, Heather, I've been talking to somebody at Guitar Center, and there's this brand new Yamaha coming out. It's got really weighted keys, and it feels really good. Let's go look at it. And then he gets me to buy it, and I'm like, this is all for the band, you know. So it's kind of like,
if we were comparing money spent on instruments, nobody
I know you are
touches
such
my
an addict.
investment.
You are such an addict. But we're having a really great celebration tonight. I hope you can tell. And yeah, I know Sarah, you love it warm. Okay, so we've got something special tonight. We wanted to share with you. I've totally killed this box. We're just gonna pitch the box over here. Is that okay?
I guess I'm not going to return it. I was
You're
going to
not
put one of
gonna
your old harmonicas in there and return it.
That would be really dishonest.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
No, don't do that.
No.
All right, play you a tune. Oh, on the harmonica.
Well,
I don't think he wants
Why don't you go
me
through
to.
some of your stuff because it's
Oh
already
yeah,
10
so
after.
I know. So
They're
trying to
right
keep
after.
me on schedule. I'm just so
On
excited.
schedule.
It's my birthday. All right. You're scared. Okay. Well, we wanted to talk a little bit about our new album and some of the fun things that we were thinking about when we wrote it, right? And then also we like to play you videos of our favorite songs on the album. I have actually so many favorite songs on this album. I listened to it and like my heart kept on getting lifted. So if you're like get emotionally connected with songs, there was a lot of songs that I felt very emotionally connected with on this one.
I have a question for you guys, because we asked the question months and months ago on a MITS. We said, should we get any physical CDs or no physical CDs? And the overwhelming majority of people said get some CDs. So we do have CDs. So if you're a CD person, come and grab them. If you're not, you can just go to shadowfields.com and
That's true.
And when you go to shadowfields.com, right away, hey, we're reversed. Tony yelled at me about this.
You know what? You know, I'm telling you something. We're now in Studio B. Usually we're in Studio A. We're now in Studio B. This is a very, very big studio. Okay, so all right. Do you want to like do that now? Oh my gosh! Now you're gonna confuse people.
Yeah, I am.
It's okay. It's okay. See, they liked me the other way. My jaw looks different on the other side.
Oh, hang on. Hold on.
All right. So anyway, here's the pretty CD, and actually it is, Becky. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh! Look at there.
There we go.
Yeah. So now
Let me fix this one too while we're at it, okay? Because I know now we're totally confusing everybody.
Pick a CD, any CD, and like right there. Okay, Becky, you pick this one. Okay, cool. All right. Yep. So.
Woo.
Yep. So there you go. This is.
There we go.
This is Becky's CD. Okay, cool. All right. Now, Deb, which one do you want? Oh, you want this one? Oh, okay. So Deb King, this is yours. Look at that. Cool. Awesome. All right. Great. Okay. And then let's see. Kurt, what do you want? Oh, sure. No, this is great. Like this one. We could do this all night, and I would be giving people. Okay. All right. So I think what we wanted to do is
this one does not want to flip. Why not?
Okay, you're really
Oh,
consumed
there we
about
go.
that.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you excited about with this new album, Wonderful
Well,
World?
well, it's done. That's a big thing. It's a huge accomplishment. This was a 2-year project
Mm-hmm.
because of the whole shutdown from COVID and everything like that. That was a
Mm-hmm.
rough one.
Yeah.
Um, I really like the songs, and honestly, when th-
It's a
Tony, thank you
boutique.
for letting me know that we had it wrong.
Now we're back in Studio A.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're fixed now.
Yes.
Um, but it was
Yes, it was a challenge. It
it
was
was
a,
a
it was a
challenge,
huge
and
challenge, but full of
when we
opportunities.
started writing, the idea was that we didn't know if COVID was going to last forever or not.
It
Who's
is.
been through a pandemic like this
It is
before?
going to last forever. But you
Yeah,
know
but
what?
we thought we didn't know will we
Yeah.
ever play live again.
And would we ever
So
tour again either? I
right.
think was
So
another
we
thing.
decided we don't care. We're just going to write, and we're going to write whatever we want to write. So I didn't care how hard I made the songs. And
Hi, Steve Post.
nice, Steve.
Steve, hold on. I'm gonna get a CD for you. Yeah, this one feels right. There we go. That's for you. So just make sure that you tell me that you want me to send you a CD, and we'll get you one to you. Okay, so we don't want Steve to explode. I'm so glad that we're able to say hello to him. And anyway, hey, we're gonna come to Nashville, so I'm working out a tour,
Yes,
and so that's another thing I'm looking forward to.
Louisville, Nashville, Atlanta. Know anybody in those areas? Know some venues in those areas? We aren't an A level band at
We
this
are.
point.
We totally are. But
We might
we're
play
okay
at
with
as an
that.
A level,
Yeah.
but we are not a draw of an A level. So, we're good with secondary markets and things like that. We'd rather be in like a small town where people want to see something new
I'd rather be
than
in
to be in a large town where people are bored.
Yeah.
So, so we're gonna get on the road. Send us a note.
It's the second weekend of October is what we're shooting for right now.
Yeah, like the 8th.
So, yeah.
The weekend of the 8th.
Yeah, and I got feelers out there right now.
Okay,
And,
you got questions
so-
and stuff like that. Let's
okay.
get back on track.
So, Tom, it's been 16 years since
We should be
we
celebrating
well,
that
that's
tonight.
no,
'cause
that's
we will,
August 30th. We're not
Well,
going to
we're not going to be here
right now.
during. I'm not going to be around then.
I'd like to ask you whose fault that is of yours. I'll be doing the show while he's gone. It'll just be me. Gary,
We will call
it'll be
Steve.
Gary, you and I, Jacqueline and I will do the show together. So anyway, it's been 16 years, and yeah, on August 30th, I think was the first time. August 30th, 16 years ago was when
2006 is when we started. We wrote our first song that night together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's been a long, long, long time.
Yes, it has been.
Yeah.
So, I think we've actually have a couple. We have a CD that we. Where do you have it? Where'd you do with it? Oh, it's under here.
It might be.
Okay, so before we actually did this CD, which is When the World Was Young, and Deb King helped us with the album, all of the pictures and stuff. We did a little show.
It was a songwriter.
It was down in
thing.
Romeoville. Yeah, it was
it
like
was
a singer-songwriter round. And we put together just 3 little CDs. I thought this was like this was the jazz, man. And we made
what
look
song
at
are
it says copyright 2010 in my little marker handwriting. I was trying to be cool. It says HM a few for you. This was Humphrey McCowan.
Yeah.
And up there on the wall, like we made $6 that night, and Tom
Was it 6 or was it 7?
Oh, it might have been 7.
3, 4, 5.
But
7.
I asked Tom, when are you a professional? Like, when can you call yourself a professional songwriter? And he says, when you're paid. Like, so you just have to sell just one little thing here.
Yeah, so we made
and
$7.
And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a professional songwriter now.
Well,
Yeah.
that was 2010.
Yeah.
From 2006 till 2010, we were writing for publishers.
Yes, we were.
We were thinking that we'd become huge
Hugely
artists.
Hugely famous.
But just like Elton John and Bernie Taupin, our songs didn't sell that way. But then we went out on our own and started putting them out.
Did you have a favorite on this? Did you
on
have a
the
favorite
first
on this
album?
one? Yeah.
When the World Was Young.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I remember writing that song from this album, I wrote that.
Hi, Janet.
Anyway, I remember writing that song in the back seat of a car on our way to an open mic.
Really?
Yep, we were on our way like to Lamplighter or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
and I was had the mandolin. I don't know what we were planning on doing with it, but I ended up writing that. So, how about you? What was your favorite?
Well, I
I
actually
wonder
like.
why.
No, that is not.
It's
That's
too
the.
sad
Oh
for
my
you.
gosh, it was just way too, very too sad. I think Could Be Love was the one that I liked the best. I think it actually Could Be Love
Hi,
was in
Janet.
the was in the vein of like the songs that came after. So Could Be Love. There these are all so incredibly different. We had country on here. We had
Yeah, there's almost like
big huge anthem kind of songs. We had Steely Little Heart. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Is Fourth Cup
It,
of Coffee on
no,
here?
no, that's on the second album. But the first and
Oh.
second album were most all of this album and half of the second album were written
Mm-hmm.
for
Publishers.
publishers.
Yeah. Do you think though? I still like Do You Think, and we still play that one. Do we? I want to ask you. Do we actually perform very many songs off the first from the first album?
At this point, probably just a Do You Think and When the World Was Young. I Don't Care. We sometimes do too,
Mm-hmm.
but that's it.
Just about
Surprising.
3 songs off of this album. Yep.
But back to the new album.
But back to the new album. So as you can see, melancholy, kind of moody. Here, it took us this long to get here, but this is the happiest album we have ever. Like,
We,
look at how happy that is.
but it is
The
not a
color.
happy album.
Oh, there's definitely some really fun songs on here. Much more upbeat. In fact, we looked through a lot of the BPMs, but beats per minute, and we have a lot of upbeat songs. A lot of like
We have a lot of 80s. A lot of things
not 80s
right.
music.
No,
Just to
no,
let
no,
you
no.
know, that wasn't
80
it.
beats per minute.
80 beats per minute.
80 to
Yeah.
84, this mid-tempo
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm wondering,
Okay.
I have a question. All right, and guys can type in this thing. I would like, because we're running out of time already. This is going really fast tonight.
I know. We're so excited. I mean, it was my birthday.
My question is, do any of you guys listen to a full album anymore? Do you ever just sit down and listen, whether it be on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, or, like somebody's CD or whatever? Do you ever just sit down and just listen front to back? I always do that. I never listen to a single song.
Have you
But
listened to
that's
our song from first song to the last song yet?
uh thanks, Jim. Yes, my tempo. Shoot you in the temple. Uh anyway, I did listen. No, I take that back. Since we put together the running order for the album, other than playing the first part of it, then seeing how it goes into the next song and stuff like that, and working out that whole um, tracking of the album,
Right.
I haven't listened to the full thing.
Right.
But I did a little bit this morning. I just put on Spotify and I told it to play the album, and it was kind of nice, because I just
sit back and
yeah. There's nothing more it's going to be done. I don't have to remix it because it's
Right.
done. It's finished. I'm moving on.
But I think that's another thing we wanted to say. So Tony does listen to albums from to back. I can tell you that on a little bit of my kind of ADD brain. I don't even know if I have one, but anyway, I mean, a brain I do, but the ADD part, I don't know if that's actually true. Although I do get distracted pretty easily. I can't listen to a full album from first to last. If it's because I start to hear all the similarities in the songs and it bothers me. I just like the song.
No, I
And then
hate that.
and then the melody.
Well,
I'm always looking for the really great melody, and if it's not there, I go whoop.
Well,
that's why I like our songs, because they're like so
that's how we're different.
Woo, flowing melodies right on the top.
Back in the 70s, I would listen to when I was in my early teens, I would listen to Aerosmith. You would listen to
I never really had albums though. That's not fair, because I didn't really have a record.
but you like Streisand though.
Yeah, but I didn't have her album. Right.
but you like the singles.
I do.
You were
Yeah,
you
I
were
was
a singles
I was
person,
a singles
and
person.
I was
You're
definitely
an
an album person.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, this is very true.
My
Are you
ver-
saying yours is better than mine?
No, I'm just saying.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that it's surprising that we are still together after 16 years, considering how different our tastes in music are.
I know, this is so true. Yeah.
But I sometimes think of it kind of like the Freddie Mercury, Brian May kind of thing,
Yeah.
where Freddie was very much the musical theater kind of person, and Brian May was more, like the art rock, guitar player. And we have that kind of dynamic. Not to say that we're just like them or anything like that, but we have that yin and yang kind of thing.
Definitely the yin and the yang.
Which shows
I'd
up
rather be
in
yang, I think.
in the way we do things.
Yes. Yeah.
Just
So where can they find the album?
okay. Just right now, I could give you the long story, but I made it easy. Just go to shadowfields.com. That's it. Just go to shadowfields.com. You'll be presented with the front cover, and it says, download it for free or go to the regular website. And if you go download it for free, it takes you to the download.
Yep.
But first, it asks for your email address.
And we want your email address.
Why do we want your email address? Because when we're trying to set up tours and things like that, we want to know where people are that listen to us. And when we put out new things, we want to actually get the information to you.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's always that. And if you got a real problem with the email, you could put in a ridiculous email address that doesn't even go anywhere, and you'll still get past it.
Why do you tell them that? Hey, the other thing is there's videos up there. We certainly really would love to have your
Speaking of videos,
subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Speaking of videos, do you want to play a video of from the new album?
Yeah, why don't we play the title track?
Okay. Heather's favorite from the new album is the title track.
Mm-hmm. And listen to that bridge. It's going to take you somewhere.
Okay, you ready?
Ready.
Okay, guys, here we go.
It's a wonderful world, we all get along. Our hope is strong, together we're singing a song.
Where's a wonderful world where we all reach the sky and people smile at strangers passing by? Ooh, aren't we the fools who just need to be schooled? Ooh, but don't we all just want a wonderful
It's a wonderful world, we're feeling no pain. Tears are kissed away, and children dance in the rain.
Where's that wonderful world where no one's alone and there's room for all inside our beautiful home? Ooh, aren't we the fools who just need to be schooled? Ooh, but don't we all just want
wonderful world.
where we all reach the sky.
What do you
So-
remember about that video?
Oh, all right. So you wouldn't know this, but I was getting bit by a bee 2 times.
Stung.
Stung. Yeah.
Near that last scene where we were.
Oh yeah. What a wonderful world. I think I was like going, "What a wonderful world!"
She was really into it.
Wonderful world.
But she was getting stung.
Yeah, but I knew we had no more time. There was like very little juice left in the battery, and we
Oh,
had
yeah.
to get out of there. So
And I
I was
remember
like,
with the guys also a very similar thing.
"Oh, the mosquitoes. Was it
Well,
mosquitoes?"
at the last thing where all the guys was going, wonderful world, we were getting eaten alive.
I remember that, and nothing was bothering me.
We
But
were in Gray Farm Park and they were just eating us alive. And I remember as soon as we got enough of the footage, I just ran for the car. Everybody just screamed and ran for the car. Thank you, Becky, for saying the booklet is very gorgeous, because we're very happy with it. We wanted to have more pictures, and but you know, with COVID and stuff like that, we didn't get a chance
We
to get as
haven't
many
really.
pictures as we hoped.
that's right. So I mean, do you want to do one more song? Do you guys? Can we just go over just a tiny bit tonight? Is that okay?
I don't know.
You thinking no?
I don't know.
Are you guys okay with going over just a tiny bit for one more song? Would that be okay? What do you think?
Okay, well,
Yeah? Yes?
all right, we'll do it. We're doing the bookends of the album,
Yes.
and I love to listen to the whole thing, beginning to end,
So why don't we listen to the one at the end?
the very end.
The
And
one at
here
the
we
very
go.
end? Thanks for sticking with us tonight.
Yeah, and we'll wrap it up right after this.
Yeah.
Oh, toast,
Oh, yes. Toast.
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 Happy birthday.
And happy fans to you all, and thanks for everything that you do for us and all your encouragement.
Yes,
Here we go.
thanks, guys. Here we go.
She packed her bags and called a cab for noon. She's leaving town this time for good. No one comes to help, her phone don't ring. Just memories and a few old things. Another lonely town, another empty room, just like the ones before. She's leaving there too soon, for nothing ties her to a future or her past. No hopeful dreams that ever last. Today she wanders the world alone, and tomorrow's just another day with no welcome home. something's lost you cannot buy. Why? I've wondered why her life passed her by like a scene through a window pane, praying she'll see hope through the pouring rain. Today she wanders the world alone. Could tomorrow be a bright new day if he said come home? He said come home. He said come He said come home. He said come home. He said come
Well, this is it, guys. We do want to say a big call out to, well, the band.
Yeah.
Tony Metters, Gary Jacklin, Jim Levis,
Yes.
Tom McCowan.
Heather Humphrey.
Yes, album number 7 is in the bag. We're so thankful. And thanks to all of you for all your love and your encouragement.
Yeah, it
Your
means a lot
friendship.
to us.
And yeah, let's see where this takes us. Please share our album with others and have them subscribe on YouTube. And we look forward to being with you next time on Monday in the studio.
Yes.
And we'll talk more about what's happening. We're actually on some top, we're in the top 10 of a top 40 already on one of the songs. Just happens to be Much Ado About You. So like, share, and subscribe. Please connect into that ding-a-ling bell. And so you're never, ever going to miss anything. So thanks so much.
Happy birthday.
Happy album release. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.